Hi, today on Beauty of Beats, we're going to learn how to do a hip hop song using just your iPhone or your iPad in under 20 minutes. Let's get to it. Welcome to Beauty of Beats. Today we're going to be making a hip hop song on just our iPad or your iPhone in under 20 minutes or less. So let's get started. So the application that I have open right now is GarageBand. So I'm going to hit New in the upper left. This is going to be a blank template for me to be able to build my beat, build my song, choose sounds, choose instruments, all of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this plus sign up here, and I'm going to hit loops. Now these are all the type of loops which are pre-recorded instruments that I get to choose from. So I'm going to hit the X in the upper left, and then I'm going to hit instruments. These are all the different type of instruments that I can choose from for the sounds and pre-recorded loops that I'm going to use to make our song today. So what I'm going to choose for hip hop, I'm going to choose an electric piano. And you'll hear what that kind of sounds like. So let's click on some. All you have to do is click on it and you'll be able to hear the actual loop itself. So, no, it's not what I'm feeling. Nope. That's not bad for me. I like that one. All right, so once you find something that you're feeling, you can click and hold it, drag it over. If I hit this arrow on the bottom, it's going to play what we've got. Now for a hip hop song, which is what we're making today, this is a little fast. So I'm going to hit this gear in the upper right. I'm going to hit tempo, and I'm going to slow it down. Most hip hop songs are in the 90s. It's a little slow. $97, that sounds good. So now that we've got this loop going, I'm going to add in some drums. So I'm going to hit the add sign, loops. I'm going to X out in the upper left. And then I'm going to hit instruments. And I'm going to click on all drums. Now I'm going to go to genres, which is next to all drums. And hit hip hop, which is if you scroll down. So these are all the hip hop beats that we have. So let's add a beat to this because I'm liking this a lot. Let's feel this. Oh, come on. Sometimes it just happens. It's the first one. Oh, come on. So I'm going to click and hold that, and drag it. And now I'm going to hit the arrow at the very bottom, and that's going to play both of them together. Oh, come on. That's what I'm feeling. All right, so now I'm going to listen for a second. What am I thinking of adding? I think I'm going to add a little more hi-hat for a hip-hop song. So I'm going to hit loops. I'm going to leave it all drums and hip-hop, but I'm going to search for what they call a topper, which is really just a hi-hat or a snare, and you'll hear it as we play it. So you can scroll through, see what you like. So let's see. See how it adds that extra little flavor? That's too fast for this. I do kind of like that flipping out. So let's half court. Let's keep going. precise. Okay. Now I'm going to take that. Now I only like part of it. And we're going to stop everything and I'm going to listen to it. Because I don't like when it hits. Alright. See how I only like that first part? So I'm going to hit the edit button down in the bottom left. Click on it. Edit. And I'm going to stop it. I'm going to hit. Click it. And I'm going to drag it over. That cuts it right in half. I'm going to hit. Click on it. Copy. Edit. Paste. Hit done. And see? So I got rid of that double hit. I didn't like it. And I really like the way this sounds right now. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. So now what I'm going to do is add a bass line. So I'm going to hit Instruments. I'm going to click on Bass. And I'm going to change it from chords to notes in the upper right. Now this is just takes a little bit of playing around, a little bit of figuring out. But for a hip hop song, really want it kind of bouncy. See, that's already there, kind of. Now I like that. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to record it. So when I'm ready, you're going to hit on a downbeat. Ready? All right. So you can hear how it's already recorded. So I'm going to hit stop. I'm going to go back to the grid. And what I'm going to do is listen to this. And I'm going to edit it. So I'm going to stop everything. Click on it. Sometimes it takes a little bit to get it. Not too sure why. Click on settings. Hit done. All right. And we're going to play it. I do like this though. I don't know why it's not. Oh, there we go. Edit. All right. Finally get it. Sometimes this is how it is. Again, I want you to come along for the journey of actually making the song. And sometimes that happens. So there's no need to get frustrated. There's no mistakes. So I'm going to click on it. I'm going to click settings. And I'm going to quantize it. What quantizing is it actually lines up the notes that I just played to fit better with the beat. So let's go to 1/8 because it's not that fast. So let's listen to it. I like that. That adds some funk to it. So I'm going to go back into it. And what I'm doing is I'm going to click the actual notes and drag them just to give it a little bit funkier feel. delete that one because I don't like how it is. All right, so I'm feeling that. All right, so I'm gonna hit done. Hit done. So we've kind of got our bass underlying beat right now. So I'm gonna do is drag this over. I'm gonna click on the bass that we just did because there's, as you guys know, I do like what they call a different bass, which is a muted bass, and it adds a little bit more of that. And now what I'm gonna do is listen with both and hear what this really sounds like right here. Oh, come on. That's what we need. That's what we need right there. All right, so now I'm gonna add something in. I'm gonna add another loop. I'm gonna hit the X. That way I've got all my options. And what I'm gonna do is hit lead. I want something to kind of differentiate the song, to really make it stand out. This is a great groove, right? We got a great groove going on right now, but I want something that stands out. So when you hear it, you know what it is. So let's just click on. Nope. Nope. Come on. It's close. It's not. I like that. And that's what. So I'm going to click and hold it. I'm going to drag it over here. And let's listen to it. Now, what I'm going to do is I really like that, but I don't want it to be playing that much continuously. Not da-da-da-dun, da-da-da-dun, dun, da-da-da-dun. I want it to just do it every few times. So what I'm going to do is hit the edit. I'm going to click on this. I'm going to edit that. And in the over to the right where you see it says 2, right below done, I'm going to click on that 2 and make this 4. So what that does is it doubles the length of how long that loop is. All right, so what I'm actually going to do is split this. I'm going to fill it up with emptiness. So I'm going to do right now. It's not recognizing that it's 4. But there we go. There we go. That's exactly what I want right there. So all I have to do is click it what I want to play. Now I want that to have a little more echo. So what I'm going to do is click on it. All right. And then this would be the beat right here. Come on. Feeling that. I'm feeling that. So I'm going to stop it all. So this is the basics of what we've got going on right here. All right. And what I'm going to do is figure out how I want to start the song. How am I going to bring people in? How am I going to make them interested in the song? So I think I'm going to start with what we originally started with, which is the electric keyboard. And I think, let Let's see how it sounds with the bass. It's okay. I don't love it. I think I'd save it. So let's try the hi-hat. That's how we want to start this song right here. That's exactly how we want to start it. So I'm going to hit the record, and what this is going to do is turn whatever I'm playing the loops. Okay, that's going to record it out, and that's going to actually make our song. So I'm going to hit the record button, and I'm going to hit those two. There we go. Let's bring it all in. And I'm going to stop it. All right. Getting right in that groove. One more time. All right, now we're feeling it. So now what I'm gonna do is bring it into the verse. So I'm gonna get rid of that hi-hat. Now this is when somebody would be singing or rapping right now. This is what they call, the 16 bars. I mean, you can just feel that. You can hear somebody, a lyricist, and then I'm gonna bring that hi-hat. Because that was halfway right through the verse. That's halfway through the verse. So now let's get it moving. All right, one more time. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. And now we're gonna bring the whole thing back in for the chorus. So that's letting everybody know it's a chorus. All right. Oh, and that's just how we're going to finish it. Now I'm going to hit the stop button. So, congratulations. That's exactly how you make a hip-hop beat from scratch on your iPhone or on your iPad. It's royalty-free. You can sing over it. You can put it behind your Instagram videos. But that's exactly how you make it. Thank you so much for joining us today, and let's listen on the journey we just went on. So in order to do that, I'm going to hit these blocks up here next to the microphone. And this is our full song. So thank you much, and until next time, take care of yourselves.